It's I see Nick. I don't think he sees me. So what I was saying is it was 4 a.m. and I have a flight at 6 something and Nick's with me. Our flight boards in like 30 minutes. We just landed and our flight leaves in like 5 minutes. Thank you, you too. That flight was...
Made it.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was all right.
So let's talk about our flights. So that's the building we're playing in, by the way. So our first flight was supposed to leave at 6:45 and getting us into St. Louis like just before 8, but that didn't happen. The reason it was delayed is because of something that the flight attendants like didn't account for, something about a minor or something like that. We ended up getting to the gate like 10 minutes before our next flight. In a rush, we had to get to the gate. Fortunately, the gate was like right there, so it ended up working. But all that to be said, it was kind of stressful. But what's a good trip without a little adventure? I'm getting some gaff tape for my in-ear cable so I can tape it to my drum throne. About to do sound check in like a couple minutes. Well, I lied. We're waiting for some direct boxes for tracks. Once we get those, then we'll actually do sound check. They said it'll be like a few minutes, so it should be like 10, 15 minutes. All right, we're sound checking now. Yeah. Alright, we finished sound check. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but it's good. Just took a shower, and now I have to go to the... I'm gonna change my shirt, though. We're just doing acoustic this morning, but I have to put click track in and stuff, so I'm doing that right now before sound check. So, since it's just an acoustic set, I figured I would show you what my Ableton set looks like. So basically, normally I would use this view, which is like the normal view with like all the tracks and stuff like right there. But since it's acoustic, I don't need all of those tracks, and I just want the click to loop. Also, I'm using the other view, and I just have MIDI clips right here, and I just fire the 3 songs that we're doing just from there. That way I can fire it and adjust things on the fly, and it's not in the way. Also, we have a DJ, and he's sound checking. That's what all those noises were. Our acoustic set, it went good. We just did 3 songs, like I said. We have literally all day, because the next thing that we have to do is sound check at like 3. So I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. So if you didn't notice, the line arrays up there, like they don't really hit the front row very much. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to use these as like front fills to hit them. I think it'll work. I mean, maybe. Do you think the front fills will work?
Front fills?
They're using? Yeah.
We'll see. About 50-50.
50-50. Also, I'm sitting on this guitar amp right here. So I can literally feel everything he plays, which it's fine. I got in-ears in, and it makes me feel it a little bit more. All right, I think we're done. That sound check lasted like a grand total of like 30 minutes. It's nice when you get to a point with like these conferences. It's like very like, it's a lot faster. Like the first day, you're always there longer, but as the week goes on, it's a lot faster with sound checks and stuff like that. So let's talk about what happened last night. It's the next morning. Basically what happened was the singer, his pack was cutting in and out, and because of that it caused him to miss one of the cues for the first song, so we ended up getting off tracks, and I had to, we just cut him out and just played the song like through without any tracks. Second song was fine, like we got through it and no issues. Third song was I think a vocal didn't transpose correctly, and because of that I had to end up cutting those tracks. And the fourth song was fine, but 2 of the 4. That's why I have a kill switch. For those of you that don't know, the kill switch is basically just this little touch bar thing. This is a MIDI controller. It's basically a plugin I downloaded, and I can use my touch bar as a MIDI controller to fade the tracks out instead of completely killing them. It's less abrupt. I wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I'm doing for the acoustic sets, and it's pretty simple. Basically all I'm doing is just playing this floor tom with these brushes, and I like doing that, especially with a coated head, because like if I barely hit it, it kind of gives me like a shaker kind of sound, but then if I like really dig into it, it gives me like the kick drum sound. It's like a nice alternative to like a cajon, and I can use like the cymbals, and it just makes a more dynamic like acoustic setup. We're going to a local coffee shop because we have like nothing but time before the set tonight. So, coffee shop. Awesome. Thank you very much. Alright, we're at Outpost Coffee. I got a cold brew, and we're just getting some work done. If you're ever in, where are we at? Okay, if you're ever in Bartersville, Oklahoma, Outpost is a good coffee shop.
I don't even say Spring Valley.
It's 6:30, and I think we go on. What time did we go on at?
7.
Go on at 7. We're just sitting in the green room. I don't have anything else to say. They gave me a talk back. Nick's currently playing in the sanctuary, and I'm not playing, and I want to hear what it sounds like, so I'm doing that.
I want you just to take maybe 1 minute, and I want you just to forget what you've done. We don't want to be.
Sounded good.
Hey,
I was up there listening to you.
could you hear the keys?
Yeah, I could hear the keys. It sounded great. Did great.
Good.
So we're in this coffee shop, like on campus. It's supposed to be closed, but somehow we managed to get somebody to drive us to a coffee place that is not on campus, and to let us into this coffee shop before it opens. It opens in like a couple hours. I ran out of gas. I don't know what else to say. That's basically it. I mean, it's nice.
That's about the extent of our life right now.
We fled back to Nashville today. Since it's the last day, I probably should probably tell you what I'm actually using. I meant to do this earlier, but I just remembered. Okay, so I got my MacBook Pro, same thing that's always there. It's like 2020 MacBook Pro. And then I have my trusty 6.5x14 Ludwig Black Beauty with these drum shells. These aren't mine. These are the Sound Guys that I think they're Pacific drums, so it's like the cheaper version of DW. And then I have Zildjian cymbals, K-Con 21-inch Crash Ride, and my 16-inch light hi-hats. For sticks, I have Bickford Histy 2s. And I mean, that's honestly it. Oh, interesting little addition. Double bass pedals. I didn't ask for that, but I've definitely I've used it just a little bit. I also forgot to mention for tracks, I'm just using my Scarlett 4i4. It works. It's easy and efficient, so I always take it just in case. Last set. I think we're about to go on.
A7. And I forgot.
Alright, so that last set, we actually went into a song that we weren't supposed to go into, The Stand, and I had to I had to share this with you. I actually looked up the multi-tracks to see the tempo and the time signature of it so that I could have the right tempo. I've never done that before. Alright, now I got to pack all of this stuff up. We can catch our flight at 2:30. So, a couple of updates. One, my suitcase, I have oil for my beard. My beard oil spilled all over that, so I had to clean that up. Second update: our flight in Chicago is delayed. So.